One statement changed my family's life. I think Kendall has a hearing problem. Hello, my name is Tanyika Mayhew Butler. I'm the founder of Kendall Autism Support and Consulting. We don't get to choose the journey or the path that we follow in life. So I didn't choose the journey of having to fight for my child's rights in schools. I didn't choose the journey of having to balance career and being an advocate with my own invisible illness of MS. But guess what? When those challenges came about, I chose to lean into them. So instead of allowing them to take me out, instead of allowing them to completely overwhelm me, instead of them causing me to burn out, I allowed resilience to build up inside of me. I stand here today because I use our journey to help educate others, understand what it feels like to be overwhelmed. So I help others go from being overwhelmed to being an overcomer. I use our story and our journey with our daughter. Kendall is now 23 years old, and we've had a journey of highs and lows. It's been an amazing journey, and it's been moments that have been quite low. However, we have learned so much along this journey. And in learning so much along this journey, I use all of those things to make sure I'm here for other families. I'm here for organizations. I'm here to help you not reach the moment of burnout, because I know it's possible and it happens. So allow Kendall Autism Support and Consulting to come in and help educate your educators, your community workers, or your organization, because overwhelm does not stay at home. Stress does not stay at home. And when a worker is overwhelmed, guess what happens? Burnout. And when they reach burnout, production decreases. So we want to make sure that that's not something you're dealing with within your organization or within your school or business. So reach out to Kendall Autism Support and Consulting. Allow me to use our journey, our struggles, our lessons to help you go from feeling overwhelmed to being an overcomer. Because I know overwhelm and stress, it does not stay at home. It does not take a break. So allow me to come into your building and take your organization to a different level, because I understand what it means. I chose resilience because resilience chose me. And when you have to fight your way through those challenges, guess what? Having the right tools is the thing that will get you through. So allow me to come in and give you the right tools. No longer are we able to live in a society where we feel like we don't need to understand autism. That's no longer acceptable. We've got to make sure we are intertwining that understanding and autism into everything that we do. So allow Kendall Autism Support and Consulting, allow me to use our journey. Allow me to use the lessons we've learned. Allow me to help you grow and develop and move into a direction that's only going to see success. So once again, I am Tanyika Mayhew Butler. I'm the founder of Kendall Autism Support and Consulting. One statement changed my family's life. I think Kendall has a hearing problem. And from there, our life was never the same. It was filled with highs, lows, and many lessons along the way. But I want to use those lessons to help you. I want to use those lessons to help your school. I want to use those lessons to help your organization, because we all know overwhelmed workers perform lower than workers who are not overwhelmed. So overwhelm does not stay home. It follows workers into the building, and it decreases production in your building. So let's make sure your organization understands autism. That's one thing. But we also want to make sure your organization can deal with any challenge that comes through the door, any challenge that follows them into the building, because life happens. And we want to make sure that when life happens, we're prepared. And how do we prepare for those things? We make sure we've taken time to be proactive about things. That's the key thing when it comes to Kendall Autism Support and Consulting. We don't want to be reactive. We want to be proactive. We want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to plan, to prepare, so that we're not surprised when things happen. We just know we're going to pull from the tools and resources that are inside of us, and we're going to make a difference. We're going to make something happen. So once again, I am Tanyika Mayhew Butler. I am the founder of Kendall Autism Support and Consulting. And I just want you to know that challenges will happen in life. And when those challenges happen for me, when they happen to my family, the one thing I realized was that I didn't have a choice. Resilience chose me. All I could do was lean into it and go with it and use it as a tool to help me get through all of the struggles that we were going to come across, because we had them. And I want people to know you can get through them, because it's all about, on this journey, making sure you can find your joy, your joy. It's all about making sure you can find your joy on this journey. So reach out to Kendall Autism Support and Consulting and let us help you be an overcomer, baby.